Hi everyone, Vanakkam. This is Priya and I welcome you all to Planet Priya. On this week's episode, we're going to see natural bath and body products and we're going to see how we can make them at home with the things we have at home. I use these products literally every day to have a blemish free skin, and it's a wonderful detanning agent, and it's natural, it's organic, so easy to make, and you can store them in the refrigerator for a few months. You can use them on a day-to-day basis, or you could use it few times a week. Anyways, it's wonderful and it's very good for sensitive skin, and you can use them on babies, little ones, people who have allergies, and it's a wonderful bath product. So today I'm gonna make a bath powder using gram flour as a primary ingredient. Gram flour doesn't dry out your skin. It doesn't take out the essential oils out of your skin, and it's a wonderful detanner. It takes away your tan, so it's really good. And then the next one we're going to make is going to be a scrub using coffee. The coffee scrub is amazing. It prevents cellulite, and same, it's wonderful for detanning. It's wonderful if you have sunburn, blemishes and all that. And then the third one is going to be for sensitive skin. We're going to make another scrub, but this time it's going to be with oats. So we're going to make things out of all these three: gram flour, coffee and oats, and there are varied combinations you could use, which I would explain to you throughout the video. And I'm hoping you would make them and store them and use them on the day-to-day basis, or on a few days a week. It really is very good. It doesn't have any additional products and you feel amazing, and I feel really good using them. So hopefully you like this video. So we are going to make a bath powder, as I told you, and it's a very wonderful powder using just the things we have at home, as I said. So here I've taken gram flour. You could see it's a store-bought gram flour, or you could just take chana dal and you could grind that. That would give you a good gram flour at home. And this one is green gram flour. This is a green gram. I think you can see. That's a green gram here. So I put that in a mixie and I blitzed it. You could either blitz the green gram to a fine powder, but I've kept a little bit of coarseness to it, because when you scrub that on your skin, it's really good. It acts as a scrub too. I've got some turmeric, but this turmeric is not the turmeric which we use on a daily basis. Kasturi turmeric is turmeric which doesn't stain, but if you can't find kasturi turmeric, you can use regular turmeric, but on a reduced quantity, because turmeric gives you that yellow hue on your skin, and it stains the bathroom floor and the tiles too. So make sure you use it less, and that's the main ingredients for your bath powder, literally nothing else. And to make it a little bit more nice and flavorful in a way, I've used rose buds. So here I've taken some rose petals, rose buds, and same, I've blitzed them in the mixer. So there it is, powdered rose buds, which smells absolutely wonderful. Or I just want to have a little variation in my bath powder. I've taken some lavender here and I've done the same. So gram flour, as I said, is very good for your skin. Gives you a very even tone, and it's chemical free, exfoliating, and it's a wonderful detanner, and it can be used for acne. So here I'm going to take about 1 spoon of gram flour, 1 spoon of green gram flour. That's an equal amount, right? And then I'm going to use this kasturi turmeric. So that's rose powder. And this bath powder, after giving it a good mix, is a basic powder which you can store in the fridge for a very long time. The things you can add to this powder varies, so it's up to you. You can use it for different purposes. So that's our bath powder, all ready to go. So you can either take a spoonful of powder when you're taking a shower, and then you could add some rose water to it. So that's one combination. So here I'm adding some rose water. Give it a good mix. and add a little water as well. So there you have it. So that is one variation. You could use this with honey, you could use this with milk, you could use this with cream, and you could just add plain water. Apply it when you're taking a shower, leave it to semi dry and then wash it off. So I'm just going to show you here. It smells so good, and just give it a good scrub, okay? And then just wash off. Oh, the skin feels so soft. I think you can see the difference instantly. And then apply your regular moisturizing cream. Can you see the difference? I'm just going to wipe it with a towel. There you go. So I've just scrubbed it off, and it's very good for inward growing little minute hairs because the turmeric removes little hairs too, so it keeps your skin very nice. How to make a coffee scrub? I've taken coffee grounds here. I'm taking fresh coffee because I like the flavor in that coffee and flavor in that scrub. It smells really good, and for coffee lovers, you just feel like eating them after making the scrub, believe me. And I've taken some raw sugar. You could take both white and brown sugar. Brown sugar is better too, but here today I'm going to take white sugar. And I've taken coconut oil. You can take olive oil too. It works out to be the same. We're going to take equal amounts of all these three, mix it, and we can store it in a jar, and we could use it for at least a month. It stores very well for a month, and you can use it on the face too, because I normally use it for my arms after swimming. I'm just going to add a little bit of lavender. So for this, I'm going to take equal amounts of coffee powder, sugar and oil. So I'm taking about a spoonful here. So 1 spoon of coffee powder. As I said, coffee ground also works out perfectly. Oh, it smells so good. Whenever I make this, I always feel like I want to eat it, but you still can, right? It's got coconut oil, but I never dare to. So there you have it, this amazing coffee scrub. This coffee scrub may not be very good for a sensitive skin, because sensitive skin coffee is a little strong. So for that, we are going to try and use some oats to make the next scrub. So this coffee scrub is just ready. Just take some scrub on your skin. Don't rub for a very long time. And that's it, and give it a good wash. So the oil keeps your skin still moist. You don't even need a moisturizer after using this scrub. And can you see the softness on the skin now? Just there, you could see the difference. For the third scrub, just gonna use oats as a main ingredient. This is rolled oats, which I put in the mixer jar, and I've ground it into a fine powder. As I said, you could make this into a coarse powder too, but here I've kept it as a fine powder. You just need 1/4 cup of oats and about a spoonful of honey. If you don't have honey, you can even substitute it for glycerin. Glycerin retains moisture, and of course water. And you can't store this, so make it whenever you need to use it on a day-to-day basis. So this is the scrub. So that's your oats and honey scrub. Oats and honey scrub does the same thing, removes your tan, and it's very good, retains your moisture and all that. So there you have it, all the three body and bath product we made. That's a coffee scrub. I've stored it already, and that's your bath powder, all nicely mixed, and I've used rose flavor, and that's our oat scrub which we just made now. As I said, there are little variations in each and every one. Firstly, with the bath powder, as I said, you can use it every single day with just mixing it with water, or with rose water, or with cream, milk, honey, anything. It just gives amazing results, believe me. So that's your bath powder, and it is very good for sensitive skin, And if you are using it on babies, just avoid the turmeric. Otherwise, you can just use the flour. Flour is always good. Gram flour and green gram flour, both are really good. So that's your bath powder. And then the coffee scrub, which we already made here. If you want to remove your the sunspots and stuff, then you can add some lemon juice and some yogurt to this instead of to this same mix. Give it a little mix to it and then use it. It will reduce the tan, reduce the tan and reduce the spots. And finally the oats, it's the same. Instead here you can use yogurt. Yogurt has got the sourness to it and the lemon has got some sourness to it, which will be a little bit more for brightening your skin, but it's entirely up to you. I normally don't use so much of lemon and yogurt. Only the areas, let's say your elbows, the elbows gets very we get hard skin on our elbows, and then you can use some lemon and it will just make it softer. Otherwise, just use the products as it is. So here we go, today's bath and body products, all from Planet Priya, and this is Priya. I will see you all soon next week. Bye bye.